You know what else is disappearing from the supermarket shelves? Toilet paper. Ha ha ha, you can laugh now.
On December 19th, 1973, Johnny Carson told a joke during his opening monologue. By the next morning, 20 million Americans were racing to their nearest supermarket. Within days, store shelves across the entire country were completely empty. And all of it, every single roll, disappeared because of one sentence on late-night television. This is how Johnny Carson caused a toilet paper shortage in America. In 1973, America was already falling apart. The stock market had crashed and lost 45% of its value. An oil embargo had sent gas prices through the roof. There were shortages on gasoline, electricity, onions, and paper bags. Americans were living in a constant state of anxiety, wondering what was going to disappear next. Then on December 11th, a congressman from Wisconsin named Harold Froelich released a statement warning the public that the United States may face a serious shortage of toilet paper within a few months. He used the word potentially. He used the word may, but by the time the media picked up the story, those words were gone. The shortage was reported as a certainty. Television stations even aired footage from the Scott Paper Company, one of the 10 largest producers in the country, showing toilet paper rolls flying off the production line. The ground was set for a national panic. All it needed was a spark. 8 days later, on December 19th, Johnny Carson's writers put the story into his monologue. That night, Carson looked into the camera and told 20 million viewers, "You know we have got all sorts of shortages these days. But have you heard the latest? I am not kidding. I saw it in the papers. There is an acute shortage of toilet paper in the good old United States. We gotta quit writing on it." The next morning, America lost its mind. Customers stormed supermarkets and grabbed every roll they could find. A woman in one store tried to buy 10 cases at once. Stores that normally kept weeks of supply on the shelves were completely wiped out in hours. A store in Seattle ordered 21 cases from their supplier, but received only 3, which made the panic even worse. A wholesale supplier in Florida stopped accepting new customers entirely. Stores started rationing, 2 rolls per customer, 4 rolls maximum. Prices doubled overnight from 39 cents to 69 cents per roll. Some stores ran out of paper towels and napkins too, because people were buying anything made of paper. There were even reports of a toilet paper black market where hoarders were selling rolls at a markup. One woman at a party told reporters she had asked for toilet paper instead of gifts. The panic lasted 4 months. 4 months of empty shelves, rationing, and hoarding, all because of one joke on one show by one man. When Carson came back from Christmas break, he looked directly into the camera and said, "For all my life in entertainment, I do not want to be remembered as the man who created a false toilet paper scare. Apparently there is no shortage, I just picked up the item from the paper and enlarged it somewhat." But the damage was already done. And the most remarkable part of this entire story is what it revealed about the power Johnny Carson had over America. No late-night host before or since has ever had that kind of influence. 20 million people watched him every single night, and they trusted him completely. One joke, not even a serious statement, just a joke, changed the behavior of an entire nation overnight. Marketing professor Stuart Britt explained it perfectly. Everybody wants to be the first to know something. In the old days, a rumor took a long time to spread, enough time to let people discover if it was true. But all it takes is one television personality to joke about it, and the entire country reacts before anyone can verify a single word. Nearly 50 years later, in 22 days, when the world faced a real crisis, the exact same thing happened again. Americans emptied store shelves of toilet paper before anything else. Psychologists called it zero-risk bias. When people feel uncertain about everything, they want to control at least one basic need. And in 1973, Johnny Carson accidentally proved that theory before it even had a name. Do you remember the toilet paper shortage of 1973? Or did you see the same thing happen again in 2020? Drop your story in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, hit that like button and follow us for more.